Why the bank always wins? Three things. They protect their capital, they engineer their control, and they let the structure compound. The bank has been around for centuries. And just like the banks, they have rules that keep them alive for centuries and centuries and centuries beyond the original owners. In fact, many of the banks that you recognize today were created and the owners are no longer in existence, but those banks are still growing. Morgan Stanley, Chase, these are banks that the founders are gone. The founding fathers, the founding family members are gone, but the banks still survive and they grow. It's because they have a strong structure that is allowed to compound. Also, here's a fun fact. The banks win in every cycle. The stock market may go up and down, real estate may go up and down, but the banks, they win no matter what the market's doing. That's because they play on both sides of the fence. They protect their capital. Income versus equity versus control. Income, we'll define the three things. Income, what arrives on a schedule, predictable, but dependent on external conditions, including continuing to hold. Equity is stored value that can be repositioned, powerful only when it is actively directed, not when it sits. I used to use the Tesla example of equity as like a battery, right? If you have the battery sitting on the shelf, it doesn't do much. You put it into a vehicle, and even inside the vehicle, it won't do anything unless there's a driver who takes it from point A to point B. You put that GPS on, you take it somewhere. That's control. The power to dictate the outcome regardless of what happens. This is what the banks optimize for and what most people never pursue. There's a qualifying clarifier at the very bottom that says most people optimize for income.